The 2016 Telstra South Australian Businesswoman of the Year award winner is Jenny Paradiso.
Wow. Woohoo. This is really lovely. Thank you. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors and our judges and everyone who makes this possible. This is amazing. I wanted to share Suntrix's mission statement with you. This is something that I wrote about a year after we started our business, and I review it every year, and the only word I've changed, I've only changed one word, and that was from South Australians to Australians. So I'm just going to read it out to you. A worthwhile business should have a purpose for its existence. We're not talking dollars and profits, but rather focusing on the moral, ethical, and environmental reasons for devoting one's life to their trade. So we entered the solar industry with a vision of making solar achievable for more Australians. Our aim has always been to educate and inform, not merely to sell, and to ensure every person has a clear understanding of how solar will work within their environment and the benefits it will offer. At Suntrix, we hope that through the quality and availability of our products, by the manner in which we communicate, educate, and interact with our customers, and by our business practices and best intentions, we can make a difference within our community and build a better world for our children. So it's an interesting concept to have a purpose for your business's existence. And when Dr. Jill Hicks was speaking, I was thrilled when she was talking about having a purpose, because I think that's so important. And listening to the finalists tonight, you can hear this theme repeated over and over again. There has been a purpose, a passion, a need that has brought these women here tonight as leaders and as role models. So yes, we all want to make a profit, and we want to support our family and have enough money left over for some holidays and nice frocks. But this isn't the reason why most of us go into business. For myself, I'm a librarian by trade. I loved my work. I was very happy with my career path, and I never really thought about starting my own business. It wasn't until my husband Dave and I were looking for solar for our own home and found that we couldn't afford it. And we couldn't find a company who had the real knowledge or understanding that we were looking for. So we decided to source the product ourselves and get the system installed. We soon realised there were other people like us wanting to make a difference and looking for a company that they could trust and who had honesty and knowledge. We knew we could help them, and that is how Suntrix started. So we started small, both working part-time in our real jobs, and of course we had little Violet at home on the days that we called the Suntrix days. I had no business background. I didn't even know how to create a proper tax invoice, let alone to write up terms of trade or hire staff or buy products from overseas or anything else that you do when you're starting a new business. I had to learn it all from scratch. And we literally started our business from the kitchen table. And 7 and a bit years later, we're a national multi-million company, and we're exporting our South Australian product across the globe. So we've worked hard. We've had a lot of the same challenges that many of you have had when growing a business from scratch, not to mention raising a young family at the same time. And there were days when I loved my work and days I wanted to throw in the towel because it was hard. And this is where that purpose comes in. It's all down to the purpose, the passion, the belief in what we do, the knowledge that we are making a difference, and the faith that we are doing the right thing to stick with it. We don't treat this just like another job. We don't give up when the going gets tough. We stick with it, we grow, we learn, and we thrive. So keep thriving. Thank you.